Greetings, 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 Earthlings. It's your girl, Ono Marshall, aka Ono the Oracle. And I have this message that I just have to get out because it's that time of the year again. I've been probably getting this message out probably like for the last 3 years now. It's income tax season. Everybody's just kind of like robbing Peter to pay Paul, waiting on their big deposit from the IRS. And a practice that I started, I'm telling you, like, a lot of things changed when I held myself accountable and I decided to become a truck driver. That really, like, changed the whole financial trajectory of my whole financial outlook. Um, but what my number one prayer was that I didn't have to depend on any other person. Like, if it was just going to be on me, I needed it to be enough. I needed to be sufficient. If my whole financial burden of caring for myself, my children, my household, if it had to fall on me, my number one prayer was that I am enough. And I've been enough. So a few things I started doing with my income tax check. I um because like I was happy to be out of survival mode. My prayer was that I wouldn't need my income tax check. Like, you know how like we're waiting to get it so that we can put the down payment on a new apartment or deposit or whatever, or we're waiting to get it so we can get a car. Until then we're like riding on the RTA. Like, I didn't want it to be a necessity. Like, I didn't want to be like anxiously waiting on my income taxes to drop. Like, I was kind of tired of that because it just seemed like ever since, I started having children, I needed it. Like, we would be on the verge of getting kicked out and we needed it, or our car would be like on its last leg or already been and broke down, and it's like, man, as soon as these taxes drop, we can get this. As soon as this taxes drop, we can get that. Like, I didn't like feeling like that. And so my prayer was that I wouldn't need to depend on the taxes in that sense. And eventually, I got to the point where I was making enough money so I didn't have to depend on my taxes. And that was when I started driving trucks. Like, I literally, one paycheck was enough for me to put a deposit and first month's rent down on a place. So I didn't necessarily need to wait until my taxes. But after that, after I held myself accountable and actually got into a career that I was enough in, just me and myself, I once the income taxes started rolling in, what I would do afterwards, after I didn't need it, I would use it to my advantage. So what I mean by using it to my advantage is I would literally be able to take a portion. Yeah, I would literally be able to take a portion of it. Yes, baby. You want to put your baby shark shirt on? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you sure? Because I was about to throw this in a dirty clothes basket. No. No? You want to wear it? Yeah. Want to wear it again for one more day? Okay, you want to take that shirt off? Okay. Excuse. Un momento, por favor. Wow. Just want to take a nice clean shirt off to put on the shirt you had on yesterday. Okay. You want to rock your baby shark shirt? I'm not mad at you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Now I'm trying. I'm trying to guide your hand to the right place. There you go. Very good. You happy now? Yeah, I'm baby shark. All right, she's happy. She got her baby shark shirt on. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so once I got into the space where I was able to use it to my advantage, what I started to do was I would pay off my and like my little bills that come every month. Like, if I could pay it off for the year, I pay it off for the year. So that's like life insurance, pay it off for the year. I want to say it was like $1,400. That was coverage for my whole family, and I would just be like, all right, take it for the whole year, because that's like one less bill coming every month. Car insurance, they usually do 6 months, 6 months. um if I could, if the number wasn't too astronomical, because that car insurance big expensive, I'd be like, you know what, let me just get that for the next 6 months. So use it to your discretion. Like it's beneficial, to get it for the whole year, of course. But sometimes you'd be like, we just going 6 months at a time. So that's up to you. But that's another bill that I didn't have to worry about every month. Cell phone bill. Like you can just really literally add the money to your cell phone bill account and just let it come out of the account so that you don't have to worry about paying for that every month. Um, Let me see something else I would just pay. Um, yeah, like just little stuff like that would free up other monies for me monthly. Especially like pandemic came around, like that really helped me during the pandemic because I was like able to be like, whoa, like not have to worry about little bills because um I don't know if y'all remember, like I had to get a back surgery. Like it was so much stuff happening like 2019, 2020, 2021. Like those really was like some tough years or whatnot. But yeah, so I just want to encourage you to, even if you can't right now, just at least get the mindset of, I don't want to be in survival mode anymore. Like, it's okay for that to be your prayer. It's okay for that to be what you are demanding of the universe. Like, I don't want to be in survival mode anymore. So I'll tell you, fast forward how me utilizing my income tax for a benefit, how that's benefited me now. Um, 2 years ago, was it 2 years ago? Or was it last year? Look, I'm getting confused now. I think that might have been last year. Yeah, yeah, last year, we used our whole return to buy us a minivan. Um, and it kind of sucks because you be like, dang, like all that money just gone. But you now have an asset. Like I now have an asset and I don't have to worry about car payments every month. And no, it's not like a brand new 2022. Like yeah, it's a 2011, but it's mine. I have the title. It's an asset. Um, I don't have to worry about a car note every month. And if I only want liability, I can just only get liability. I don't have to have full coverage because it's not financed through a company or anything like that. So just stuff like that. Like, so now I own two vehicles because that's what I've done with my income tax. I've just outright bought a car. No, it's not the best. No, it's not flashy. No, it's not this. No, it's not that. But guess what? In the long run, it's saving me money. So, um, so that was last year. So this year, we're planning to use our income tax for a down payment for a home. So that's like how you get out of survival mode, how you start letting it work for you. Because that's definitely what where are we going? She's pulling me. If you can see her pulling mommy's. Oh, you want me to open the door? Oh, you closed it? Did you close it? Okay. Let me open the door. Okay. Bye-bye, Mommy. See you, baby. So yeah. I feel like I said a whole lot of nothing. So hopefully what I've said has made some sense, but let's just start letting this money work for us. If we're living right and doing the right things, we have plenty of time for designer clothes and designer bags. We have plenty of time to push brand new cars. But for right now, like it's time for us to get ourselves set up financially so that our money can start working for us and we don't have to work so hard for our money. So if you're like me and that's your goal, then you can email me. I'm willing to give more tips. Um, I I've been budgeting. I've been using a budgeting system like all of my life, honestly, because of my sister, my big sister Yvette Marie. She was a budgeting guru, and she was kind of on. She was on assistance, and she was on a low or fixed income for as long as I can remember coming up, but she always had that yellow pad and a pen. And if I remember correctly, I want to say that our oldest sister taught her. So I don't know if that's something that my sister even realizes, is that I was paying attention. Like I was watching how she would calculate the money she had coming in and then her expenses and how she would subtract it and then how she would have to figure out like, okay, I need to I need more money. So where can the extra, like she was really good at that. She was really good at budgeting her money and she still does it to this day. And I'm just so grateful that I was wise enough to pay attention and to learn from that, because it's really writing things down really is key. Like we can think about it all day long, we can believe it, we can have faith behind it, but if we're not like writing it down and actually looking at our plan, then we're kind of doing ourselves a disservice. So just get your pens out, get your pencils out, get your notebooks out, like create a plan. Because if we really don't plan our spending, then we just gonna end up doing too much. And we're just gonna be just upset and disappointed in ourselves at the end. So let's put together a plan. Let's let this money work for us. Yeah, the money's gonna go quick once you start paying off stuff a year, like annually. And I mean, even stuff like down to websites, different like marketing tools I would use for our business. Like I would just pay that up for the whole year. Like subscriptions, like we have a Walmart subscription, like those like Netflix subscriptions, like all those little things, just pay it. Just pay it for the whole year. Like just get it out the way, so that's not some little thing that's coming out of your account during the year, because we gonna fall on hard times and you might be like down to your last and it's like all I got in there is enough for me to get gas to get to work for the rest of the week until payday, and then here come Netflix want to take you 15.99. So just take care of that, like for the year, like those little small bills, just get those out the way. It's gonna, in the long, listen, yeah, you're gonna be like, dang, I don't want to give them 300 or give them 1,500 or give them 1,300 all at once. But I'm telling you, it's in the long run, you're going to be grateful, and then you're going to get started. That's going to be like something that you start, and then that's just going to be like what you do like every year. Like every year I know paying up car insurance, paying up life insurance. Like every year I know I'm paying on my Walmart subscription, I'm paying on Prime for the year. Like all those little things, I'm just paying it up for the year so I don't have to worry about it until the next income tax season rolls around. So that's just like little tips that I just wanted to throw out there and encourage people. And then a lot of places offer you savings. Like if you pay up for the year, you can like save a certain amount of dollar or save a certain percentage, which is also beneficial. So just something to consider. I'm not a financial guru. I'm not a financial counselor, any of that. I'm just really sharing things that have worked for me and things that I have done for myself, share it with you so that you can start feeling some of the peace that I'm feeling in my life because it's been a long time coming, but I'm grateful for where I am and I'm also grateful for where I've been. Because if I hadn't been through that, then I wouldn't have the great gratitude, the attitude of gratitude right now. I wouldn't be as grateful. Like I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't be me. So thanks for watching. Until next time, love you. Peace.